reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who will be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Cornhuskers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. The reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving corps that's just been lighting people up. It's so hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Receiver in motion now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. With the catch, it's Hussein. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they love to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier, and Lawrence Phillips, and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Humphreys. It's a quick grab.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Quick throw. The catch is made. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. He missed it. Off target that time. With that miss, no change in the score. The Volunteers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Only a small game. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
They keep him guessing with a run. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Keeping it on the ground here. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Makes the catch. It's Thomas. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Dogs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Humphreys. Trying to get the throw off. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They'll run it out of the shotgun, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not
taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll field the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll run it here. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the +43.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Downs. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's in the clear. No stopping on that one. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's got room to run. Just trucks through the defender. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Blind to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Touchdown, Nebraska, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff in a single back formation.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Snags a quick throw. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
With the catch, it's Downs. Receiver brought down for a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. QB keeper all the way. He shreds the tackle. Right out of the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. The back's got it. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Lining up to try the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield. It's Humphreys. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's reeled in. It's Hussein. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. The Cornhuskers will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grabbed by the receiver. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
A completion makes it second and short. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need...
The pass is intercepted. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And it's caught. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Huskers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. As the first down is still going. Oh, and he's straight down the left side. Can they run him down? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Good game. You can't broadcast.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
In Nebraska right now.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now
In the
21.
third quarter.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up.
He
Scoring a
could
touchdown.
already beat USC. He already punched his ticket. Yeah.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field.
Have you been watching ESPN?
Pre-snap
You
motion
know
from
they
the
talking about
offense.
bringing 2 NBA expansion teams.
On first down, it's play action.
That's what they're trying to bring back.
Catch downfield.
Seattle and the team in Las Vegas. Remember, I be telling you every year I do the my team on the
Excellent throw by the quarterback.
2K.
Finding that
That's
window between the
the two
zones
expansion
and
teams I
delivering the
always
ball on
bring.
time.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another
Yeah,
first
he
and
had
10.
that third for real.
Back to pass. It's Humphreys. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That was Gary Payton,
The
baby.
defense is spread
Sean
all
Kemp.
over the field,
That's
creating
Gary
some
Payton,
one-on-one
Sean Kemp.
matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down and 10.
The glove.
Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. And they stay ahead of the sticks.
Off the play fake. Looking to pass it.
You did it twice.
This is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return. But the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes a handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Yeah.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Yeah, they lined up good. They got a good team, too.
Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback looks
He
downfield to
didn't
make
do
this
two
throw.
interceptions, the only
To
thing.
get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Yeah, probably.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short, your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the Volunteers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
So you would have told me not to do it. I just did it.
Try to run it up the middle, but get
You for it on fourth and
Chris, textbook job by the
my
defense,
territory.
surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards.
I downloaded
Defense wants to give that
Resident
throw to
Evil.
you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Nice grab. It's Thomas. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up.
they race mad and just
Boy,
download.
this defense can fly to the football. He does a nice job of breaking one tackle, but look at the defenders. 5, 6 guys flying to the football to keep him short of the first down.
Yeah.
Design quarterback run. Worked out at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, as you know, a lot of teams are willing to follow analytics and go for it and take chances on fourth down. They've been able to do that today, and it's really paid off for them. They're now 4 for 4 on these fourth down chances.
Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm
Like
calling
what
plays,
game?
I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He keeps it on the design run. Tackle, but first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Hand off to the back. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. They look to throw it here on second down. Puck over the middle. It's Thomas. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
I got the Knicks 3-0. I got the Knicks 3-0.
Are you playing in the guard?
Yeah.
What's the score?
Shit, I won by like 15 or something. It was a good game until like the end of the third quarter or something.
Take a break for the quarter. You played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards. Yeah. They came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players
it's going to be game 2 and game 3 in the same broadcast.
We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
I played 2 games back to back.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Dropping back, it's Humphreys. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been.
Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute. The defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, he can't connect with the wide out that time. Incomplete.
I didn't know we had such thing.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Leaning on the run game here late. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offense.
NFL scouts ain't gonna like the way he plays.
A receiver that runs his routes
The NFL scouts ain't gonna like the way he plays.
It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Humphreys. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
Here comes third and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout. Finds his man. It's Hussein. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Caught near the sticks. It's Hussein. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down after that previous play. Grab near the sticks. It's Hussein. Here he goes. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And they're going to let them get their first onside kick.
It's 35-14. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to go down and run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down. Do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Down the middle, it's Thomas. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
I scared that 3 times now.
Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. It's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback keeps the football. Look out. Room to run.
Showed did. He showed. He did.
Touchdown, Cornhuskers. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do. And this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown. Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Gonna run it. It's
By middle down.
They test the middle there, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year.
Nigga look like Denzel Washington.
With the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, Carl, let me know y'all been for the game. All right.
Yeah. He was 35, 21.